Everything well.
I'm waiting for dinner. Waiting for dinner, man. Well, I'm not doing much myself, man. Just goofing off on the radio and couple of things I got to do, but it ain't nothing I can tell you is going to relate to any work. But none of them is going to be a whole bunch of work, man. Just going to be taking the dogs out, playing a little bit more with the kids, and they got a couple stacks of meat out here, so I'm probably going to have a good little barbecue there. A couple burgers that were cut up, so we'll be doing about that. Hey, radio man, ain't doing much over here, but good hearing your radio out there, man. I think it's sounding smooth out here in the high drive. Come on.
Hey, it's getting rough out here. Everybody's going bigger and badder and getting better audio and everything, and just leaving old 445 Radio Man over here in Mississippi in the dust. And for
yeah, I heard a couple of your gates in there, man. I always listen to your gates, man, where you're shouting back, and boy, I'm just getting the bumblebees on this end. Again, it's hard to pull anything out there. I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, you know what? That keeps everybody honest. Everybody's got to step up their game, man. That's just the way it's going out here. Somebody out there's got a big beam. You gotta get your 40-foot beam. You gotta step it up another 10 feet. Somebody out there's got a 3,000. Well, you gotta go get a 6,000, man. That's just the way things are going, man. Somebody steps up their game, man. You always gotta step up your game. Otherwise, man, it's gonna be you gotta be resigned to the fact, man, that you're gonna be able to talk all the time, man. It's just the way it is. Come on.
Yeah, I heard that 131. I was listening to your radio show yesterday in the Mobile, and what got me was I put about 43 dBs on you, and Gravedigger, Bayou Boy, some of them guys got them 3000s. They only put about 45 dB on you. What do you have to do to put 60 dBs on you, 10-4?
I haven't seen too many 60s. I've seen some 55s, man. I've seen guys up in the 50s. I've seen way up in the 50s, man. I don't think I've ever seen the 60 dB hammer. I know John Deere a couple times. He got pretty close. I know John Deere's got about a 58 a couple times. But that's about as hard as I think anybody's seen it. Like Switchblade, he'll do something like that, man. He may get up there around 58 dBs or something like that when the Mother Nature is going. But, man, it's pretty hard to crack 50 on his radio, that's for sure. Come on.
Hey, 131, I didn't hear nothing that you said when you got back to me. Motor Mouth Small come in there and slammed my needle over to the right. Hey, 131, Motor Mouth come in there and slammed my needle over to the right and said to tell you hello, 10-4.
Hey, Roger, let me slam. Let's see if I can do the same there. Let's see if I can do the same there. Hey, Radio Man. Hey, Radio Man, let's see if I can just put a little weight there. Just put a little weight there on the old Marble Mouth Mall. Radio Man, Mustang Radio, getting down.
Well, you definitely got louder there at 131, but Motor Mouth come in there and slammed it again, but he didn't say nothing. He just put a big old dead key out there. Hey, y'all got some big old hammers out there. Maybe I ought to call them models or something. Hey, 131 sounding good.
Roger 4, well, I can't let them have all the fun. You let them tune up that radio. You tell old Marble Mouth, you tell my friend Mr. Marble Mouth to key up that radio. Key up that radio. Key up that radio. That's a key word. Hey, my friend out there, Mr. Radio Man, tell him to key up that radio. Here's Mustang Radio getting on down.
Right there. Hey, Motor Mouth, you got a sloppy copy on 445 radio. Hey, well, you said I got a lot of condition. What's going on out there? Let me see if I can get out here and work some of it.
He's going to get back in there. Hey, Radio Man, this guy can work for it. Hey, Radio Man, just tell little Marble Mouth, he's going to have to work for it. You tell him put that foot to the floor, you put that foot to the floor, and get that big pile of aluminum, that big old 90-foot pile of aluminum, make sure you got that thing pointed in the right direction. The Mustang Radio, break it.
All right, 131, hit in, Key. I heard everything you said.
Hey, 131,
131, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. I think he's having some technical difficulties out there right now. I think he's going to be coming back, though. He's 131. Cut that mess out.
Oh, I plan on it. I do plan on it, man. You gotta get cut. Cut off. West Side Radio. Cut off with no key downtown. Come on.
He's back in there now. He's on the mall now. Hey, 131 old Duck Hunter said, I'm just back reading the mail.
Right before the 8 Duck Hunter, what am I doing over there? What am I doing to the old marble mouth? Let's see if I can get a little bit of audio. See if I can get a little audio into your radio. Come on.
I couldn't hear you right there. Y'all were running about neck and neck that time. You don't you wait about it. 360 right now.
Hey, see if I can get into that radio. See if I can get in that radio. Hey, kick it on back, Mr. Duck Hunter. Quack, quack, Mr. Duck Hunter. See if I can get a little quack, quack. See if I can get a little quack, quack in that radio. Duck Hunter, Mustang Radio, trying to get down.
Yeah, he's on the mall now, man. Mother Nature
I'm just trying to get in there, do a little fight to see if I can get in there to get through that audio there, to see if I can get through that motor mouth mall, to see if I can get through that motor mouth mall. Hey, you get a little more compression over there. Hey, Duck Hunter, see if I can get it with just a little bit more compression. Mustang Radio, breaker.
Audio, yeah, I left him on the mall because y'all like running 50-50 right now. Hey, 131, y'all running about 50-50 right now. He was whooping up on you a minute ago, but look like Mother Nature's letting you come back in. I'm going to let Radio Man get out there and talk. I'm sitting back reading the mail.
I just bumped up that compression just a wee bit, man. Get a little bit more average modulation rocking on my radio station. A little bit more average modulation rocking and rolling on my radio station. See if I can do a number down Motor Mouth Mall. What's that, operator? Mustang Radio, high and dry, getting down.
Pretty good. 18 Roger on that there, 131. Yeah, I dialed up mine a little bit too. All right, 131. I'm back reading the mail.
Before, bye, Duck Hunter, bye. Bye. Mustang Radio, high and dry, Mojave Desert, gone.
Mustang Radio, and more Mustang. Man, do his little talk show. Y'all have a good one out there. I'm back listening.
Right before, hey, my son just ran in here. Yeah, I gotta take a bit of pause. You tell Watermouth he's got a minute here. My son just ran into the radio room. Worldwide, 131, getting down.
Motormouth Mall, 75. Good afternoon time there, Motormouth Mall. 672 in the Mobile, East Tennessee, trying to get up in your receive break.
I got it out there, Mr. Six-Pack. About Mr. Six-Pack sounding good. Mustang Radio trying to get in that receive. Breaker.
Hey, Mustang. Had a whole bee's nest come up there and then you cut everybody's wings off. Hey, 131. Good afternoon time to you, sir. Sounding good over here in East Tennessee. Six-Pack waving a hand.
Yeah, they're about the same over here, man. I was just talking with my son. Hey, Six-Pack, I was just sitting here talking with my son, and your audio just seemed to cut on through. That Tennessee radio station, that Mobile, seemed to cut on through. Six-Pack, Mobile, Mustang running way too much audio, getting down.
Hello, 131 on that Mustang radio show. At Motormouth Mall will be a background singer. Hello, 131 750, back around South Georgia saying hello.
131, I hate to say it, Motormouth.
Hey, 750, I heard you in there. Hello, 750. I do appreciate that, man. Good to know. Get a radio check. Good to get a little radio check on my radio station. Good to know this thing is doing a little noise. I'm making a little noise there, 750. Just doing what I can with my little radio. 750, sounding good. Mustang getting down.
131 for that Mustang radio show, sounding 1088. Back around, get back out. Copy in the mail.
5750, bye, 750, making a noise. Mustang radio show, gone.
Turn up on.
Yeah, Bobcat, I got you in there too. Hey, Bobcat, I got you on my radio station too. Sounding good, Bobcat, Mustang, gone.
Roger, Dodger, Mustang. You always sound good up here on me, bud. You always sound real good. See you there. What is it there? Red something over there. Red something over there. I don't know what. Red Rider, red something. Yeah, red Mustang. Red Mustang. Carolina's gone now.
Hey, Captain Jack, I hear you in there too. Hello, Mr. Captain Jack, Mr. 711. Captain Jack Sparrow sounding good. Mustang, we're waving your way. Come on.
Yeah, I get it. Well, you covered up the old Watermelon Mall. You got the floor there today. hey, Red Mustang, you done covered up that Watermelon Mall. Stuffed on in. Wish I had me a motor mall.
Out of 4 by Motor Mouth, by Mr. Marble Mouth Mall. I do appreciate that, 711. Good and all making a little noise. Out there, my friend, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Hey, Captain Jack, sounding good from West Virginia. Mustang running way too much audio, getting down.
Good evening out there, Mustang.
Ride a 4 right on. Is he still on the mall, man? Can they just saying, ease it back just a wee bit? And my compression is right off the scale. So I don't even know what I'm doing no more. Yo! Mustang high and dry, gone.
All right, 131, you definitely got that thing smoking. Be smoking out here in Smoky Hills, Tennessee. 131, 816. Hello.
Hey, appreciate that 6-back. You doing the same? Hey, 6-back, you doing the same. Hey, you coming through them bumblebees? That lucky you coming through those bumblebees with that mobile. Yeah, I know. I got a little bit I appreciate running on through, man. I don't like running on like this. But sometimes ease it on back a wee bit. Here, so let's bring it back a little bit. A little bit more. Here we go. Make it sound a little bit more normal. Mustang Radio, back on the side.
All up in her skirt tail. He's a 6-pack mobile waving a hand till you get afternoon time.
No, Mustang Radio all.
Hello out there, Mr. Hogman. You doing your thing? Hello out there, Mr. Hogman. You're definitely doing your thing, boy. You're sounding real good, Mustang Radio. Mojave. Breaker.
Yeah, it's all a Mother Nature thing, but just want to say good afternoon time to you from East Tennessee, 6-pack mobile, 672 waving. I'm standing by.
But you are...
Hey, Mother Nature with a little bit of superior equipment, A6-back. Mother Nature with a little bit of superior equipment. Trying to rock and roll in the East Tennessee. Come on.
All right, 131. Well, I had to leave Motormouth Mall on the mall that time. Hey, 131, you come in there and cleared it all up. Afternoon time to you. While Mother Nature gives me a chance, 6-pack mobile. Waving a hand, I'm standing by.
Hey, right before let old Mr. Motormouth Mall get back on that mall. Good, let old Mr. Motormouth Mall. I'm gonna let him get back on that mall. Mustang Radio, High Desert. You tell Mr. Motormouth Mall, he's got that yellow light. You tell him you got that yellow light, man. I'll let him make some contact. Come on.
All
And over on the CB radio, the things that James and Craftsman like the tastes of.
I appreciate you letting me know this little broke down mobile's doing the deal. I appreciate it. Sounding good out here in East Tennessee. 131 East Listen to the talk show.
About 550, 600 watts. That's all I'm doing there. Just a plain old Yakimo and about 500, 600 watt driver. That's it. Very simple.